he's gonna sneak down. This could be massive. He's already on the move, but Hunter's coming back that direction, and Simple gets removed by a Glock.
Yeah, but you could see the mindset of Simple on the hunt, saw an opportunity. This one doesn't pan out, neither does that. What a shot. Modesty, great level being brought in this pistol round, and it's just bit. Can the sophomore do anything? And he goes down as well. The pistol's gonna go to G2. A bomb site is lost.
Very, very concise as well. The accuracy, no question, favored G2. And as you say, bomb goes down. Boomich will back off. The dualies of Perfecto as well as the armor looking to be held. 3 utility, 3 grenades. And therefore, that's why NaVi will bail out of this one and concede the opening round to G2. Very, very concise start. As again, want to see getting a kill in the opening round. That's going to be huge, just to get rid of the nerves. Yes, he had one good map yesterday, but it's a whole different day, and it's still a big stage.
Yeah, we're still discovering what he's going to be made of this early on in his career. It's going to be fun to watch here in the semifinals. And look at G2. You want to talk about hunting. They want these weapons. They don't want to give anything to NaVi easy. They want to take everything out of their hands. And dualies to find plenty of utility on Boomich as well that they can take away for the next round. That would be massive. He's going to be hunkered down. He finds one. Safety for Boomich. Perfecto as well, and G2
can CB toward the top wall. Hunter was the one that got by, and my God, does he ever have space to work with? Bit's going to walk right toward him. He has to make sure he's looking the right direction, and he is. Gets dinked in the process. He goes down to 9 HP. It was M4 versus M4, but he had the jump. And Electronic knows now he's got problems. Which way has Hunter gone? Simple still searching as well as that smoke continues to be a problem, and they've given up the pit side of the site. They are uncertain completely right now of where G2 is.
It's a really uncomfortable situation for a defense to be in. Look at all the bodies towards CT spawn. They're trying to find this one lurker on ramp side, but they've given up control of the bomb site in exchange. This is going to be tough, and Monacy's got another. There's the peak. It's all on to Simple. Electronic finds the initial kill. What a great flick!
Simple absolutely nails Alexi B, and you're right, they gave up the pit side, but they got the information on the re-peek from Pit as Boomich wraps back around. Jax is up high on the balcony, but he will fall down below, and it is all left to niko. 1 on 2, and he's the late lurk. Bomb's still down on that side. Simple shut out by smoke. They are uncertain of niko's timing, and they don't want to overcommit to be caught off at an off angle from balcony, so niko will work it up. The rifle versus Simple's AWP and Electronic to support. Electronic right now sitting in moto. Was this gun barrel spotted as he tried to peek out? Because niko certainly thinks otherwise. Sees Simple down low, but he has arrived in the server now as he gets no rotation yet from B. It's a 5 versus 3 on the take. If it up close on the barrel, he's gonna have to go big on this one. Swings out, knows Modesty was close, had to rebolt. Alexi B trades, but that's a job very well done considering they lost Electronic behind. Simple smoked off though. Boomich is there to support this as Jax will hold in the corner. That's a tough position to clear. Walking out as well with the AWP. If he takes one shot toward the site and no one is there, Jax will be able to swing it in. Simple instead, it goes the other way. He gets the advantage of information, but still such a tough task. And do they consider going for this in a 2-on-2? Surely by now they have to. Exactly that. And it's Hunter that holds the pit. Smoke goes down. He'll try and get above it, but that's going to deter a lot of his vision. He can't quite see through it. Finds a gap. Simple go over the top. Does he try and go over the cart? They'll nade out knowing it's going to walk by. Hunter's looking for a better angle. He's looking for better vision, and you're right, the timing is gone. And more importantly, Simple's going to be caught out. He can't escape. The AWP goes down, and it's a disaster for NaVi. They do lose Hunter and Alexi B.
G2, here we go.
Switch to bags. Late smoke to cover off niko. Perfecto and Simple are on the charge because it's a close bracket to hold on the opposing side of the map, and it's Alexi B with a MAC-10 that wins out the first kill. Monacy's ready for the re-aggression from Bit. Down he goes. It's got to be the arrival of the rotation, and Perfecto on the spot in a perfect time will take out Alexi B. And that'll slow things, but temporarily so. Hunter's already inside of the pit, but nothing to deter the vision. Simple, I thought he was going to get a second shot at it. Goes back out. Can't quite collect the head that time, but it'll work and wrap around Monacy, not with his Shepherd staff, but he will still be able to convey and persuade. Only for a single kill as Hunter holds. The bomb is planted in the process. Down slash potentially for Hunter. Off the door. Pop out into the lane. Forces them to look away. Boomich fully blind. niko goes on that. What a call between the Kovacs. And now Simple's trapped. A recovery, 7-2 off the back of the top. Multi-kill rounds. It just goes to show that the trades have been favorable and everyone's been striking so far for G2. It's been heroics that's been required from NaVi. And again, this time, Bit only good for one. No backup, but Electronic on the balcony waits as they wrap around. He'll put a Molotov down. That's going to segregate Hunter, who instead goes up over top of the bales. He'll get away from flames, but that puts him in the vision of Boomich, and now the team's starting to align. Now NaVi looking poised to take back-to-back rounds. It's still just a one-man advantage, however, and Monacy He's looking for something else, some other angle as he gets aggressive. Unorthodox with the AWP, couldn't quite spot the player on the stairways. Cerwella, rather, at the graveyard. And Electronic is looking to be as cheeky as possible in the pit, rotating multiple times into different angles. Jason, and he's gonna pop up and get m0NESY down. Just Jax remaining, and it's a similar angle. I dare say he may have been spotted. No, not quite. I thought Electronic may have been able to see him in the doorway at the same time, but they know with the nade thrown and the bounce on the balcony, he is exactly inside the door. Confirmed now as the gopher pops from the hole, and Perfecto. The utility to Boomich. He wants to play with the gun. He wants to do the dirty work himself, and he'll start it off with Alexi B's head being removed. Boomich will now step out as they swing wide and try and compensate for the emo position, and Simple flashes himself back into contention. With the loss of niko, m0NESY, the next one inside of the site, and it's Perfecto that's going to be pushing in the backside, trying to close down this defensive sandwich to hold. Simple knows one has gotten over toward the ruins. So instead of trying to fire back close range with the AWP, he repositions, gives Jax information. Boomich survives and stays alive. Good pre-fire attempt from Jax. Good read, but Simple's going off. He's got two more. He'll swing it around. Perfecto, 3 in a row. Now we're starting to...
Feeling any pressure at the A bomb site, going investigating for information. They might have found a perfect timing. When Electronic pops his head up, he's going to be in for a world of hurt. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. Oh, they're not looking at him. He's got a chance. Jax takes his head off, and now the hit must move forward. niko happy to play retake as Banana access is open for his teammates.
I'm surprised on this, though. Perfecto slow to plant the bomb, not feeling safe in front of the fountain, has no one that's actually holding the top side of Banana, so they're stuck in the site. They didn't even try and slow this retake down by putting a forward stance on that, despite the information that was attained, and you were right, they had to go on it, and now they have to hold predictable position. Simple's already removed. Perfecto, good for one. Bit's gonna chime in as well. He'll get taken down in the end, but Bit back towards CT, trying to bait Boomich back into position as well, as they're both holding off on the same angle. Nothing to cover the bomb yet, but it's not planted for them. They can go in behind the fountain. It's the wrong guy. He's sticking it. It's not the diffuser, but Bit's got the kill instead, and NaVi get the... Gets all the way inside of the site. In fact, is he gonna go orange as one top side? Ooh, this could be huge. The A1S as well, even if it's through the edge of smoke, it'll be confusing for them. He has to back off because he's blinded up, does sufficient damage, takes Bit back down to 8. But combined, Perfecto and he will find the kill. Now they need to find niko. The back of the site finally taken down. Boomich on 100. He'll go for the bomb plant this time with 12 seconds and stick it all the way to the deck. He wants to go to the AK instead, but they'll know that he's naturally gone into that corner. 1 versus 2 for the in-game leader of NaVi. Flash outs. Quick peek on the back of it. Sees no one toward the top side of Banana. m0NESY still staring and he's gone. Spotted up though. Dink, he knows Hunter's lurking. He knows Hunter's swinging, but Hunter has the headshot instead. We're going because I can't imagine these two teams settle this without a brawl to the finish as niko does early damage onto Perfecto. He's tagged down to 13. They'll try and capitalize, and they will with an 8. Alexi B, but back comes Simple through the smoke. Jax holding onto the pit. Electronic can't find the return shot. And the Molotov, rather incendiary, if we want to get technical, we'll push him away, force him back down the hall. So we sit still for a moment. Not for long. Nade strike will do damage onto NaVi.
That's a nightmare. This gap is so huge. Hunter's going to get a free kill. Might even be able to get 2. Simple's able to respond, but m0NESY's there for the trade immediately. G2 on question is what kind of a call is Boomich going to come up with? Double pit is what they know they're going against.
So they put the wall of smokes. They actually just want to isolate them entirely. One as well on the balcony. That's going to give them no vision, but they still have to get inside of the site. And Hunter's the 3rd in this picture. niko, the 4th. This is not clear cut. This is still dangerous. This is NaVi again going toward a stack, and it's been completely removed. Absolutely obliterated. It is now over. Electronic is at the top side of mid for NaVi.
Oh, m0NESY. Around the corner, he's getting aggressive. Oh, flashed off, good flick over. Jax has protected him from behind. He's got another. Wheeling back into the bomb site, and that's the knockout punch. 5-on-2, and Alexi's covering the flank. Oh, there is no joy in this round for NaVi.
Still in this, though, you've got Perfecto's AK and Simple's AWP. What a time for m0NESY to strike with a double like that. Bomb down inside of the pit. This is almost impossible for NaVi. Alexi B, you said it. He's got the flank. He's rotating around on this. In fact, you can clear from the apartments as he goes up toward alt middle. They try and boost Simple. No shot success on the first attempt toward the pit. He'll head toward the lane. Tough position. Hunter gets above. It's all onto him. A 1-on-5, and he's not going to get the first. Jax closes it out. m0NESY starts it, Jax closes it, and it's 1-0 G2, and this is certainly going to get the attention early. No utility thrown yet, but there's going to be a forward stance. Jax and niko, Bit removing. second game in a row that the Glock has opened with a headshot before the USP, but niko's able to slide back, gets all the way into the shadow position, unaware, however, Simple has come over the top. Bit gets the kill instead. There was no supports. As the smoke goes down toward the top side of Connector as well, it's just Hunter that has vision. m0NESY wants to get up above. He's done so, but he's taken down again by none other than Bit, who's coming alive. He's got 4 in this. He can start it off with an ace. We talked about a sophomore slump. Well, how about a sudden turnaround? And him stepping up would give Simple so much space as he swings as well. Boom! And he'll start it off with all 5 for NaVi.
Bit's gonna lead the way. Why not? The man with the hot hand. Get him activated. He does go down. Jax is able to rip his head off and perhaps cool him down just a bit. And Boomich controlling middle one more time.
Electronic getting m0NESY down though, so it's not like Bit is the only man in this army, in this arsenal. So far for NaVi, Alexi, good shot. Has to be said with his eagle, but Simple gets him, and that pulls Jax back, and in between the two, Perfecto gets the kill. It is just Hunter that remains. We'll try and sneak in the smoke with a USP, but nothing to be made of that opportunity as of yet, as Perfecto will work the bomb toward the site. Really not long left in this round now, as it should be planted momentarily, and Hunter to be removed shortly as they spot it out. Now they'll double peek. They got the information that they needed, and it's simple.
They've lost mid control. They don't like the fact they don't have a whole lot of information. Good kill from m0NESY. That's the opposite. Boomich jumps up into the window. Huge Molotov delay. Simple's coming through. He don't care at all. niko inside of the bomb site. There's some space for him to work with, but not for long. And now m0NESY arrives.
Got the first one. Electronic found. Simple tagged so low, but Hunter's looked away at the wrong time. No, he's got back. He swings around until
nothing. But now they've shuffled so many players actually away from the point of attack. Oh no, they consider it. They come back. Hunter, big job to do. He's got the first. Electronic is going to try and keep him pinned down, dropping to the floor. It's Simple to get the kill, but niko's here as well.
That's so much gain ground from Hunter. He slows them enough that niko can easily sneak back into the site. He was gone. He was already through checker. Halfway toward the murder hole, trying to sneak it to the A site, but time is of the essence. 14 seconds. He spots the backside of Boomich, knowing he's wrapping, sees the shadow, and there has to be a second one up close. Baits the shot from Simple, but he's not done there. He goes back down for a no-scope. 6 seconds the time, but it's not enough on the angle as Alexi rotates in, and it's going to be G2 steal.
m0NESY's forced off the angle.
That allows Boomich to cross to the boxes for free. niko. Smoke below his feet, flames behind him. He's going to try and go battle with Bits. This is 2 big men trying to for position, but how is the switch from niko? What an adaptation, realizing the Boomich wanted middle. He'll take it back by just changing the angle. MP7 works perfectly for Alexi, but he'll burn alive immediately after. m0NESY catching Simple, jumping across. niko strikes in middle. Round slowly expiring. Electronic left without the bomb. He's going to go back above just to get that. m0NESY's going to make that next to impossible. It's down to 1 HP, mind you, as Electronic gets a timed spray toward the door. Thought that was the chance to go across, but he's going to go for kills instead. 31 seconds. They're all closing in on his position, and it's Hunter instead that takes the kill.
It's not a huge deal. I mean, they have the information, which is amazing, but Bit's going to have to slow play this. The real problem is now there's just 2 players at this attack. Jax finds Electronic with nades in his hand. With 2 players in mid, it was still going to be kind of a weak initial attack at the A bomb site for NaVi. Now it's even weaker. niko with the information, but look at him. He knows. He considers the underpass play. Bit can't find it. Huge opportunity missed for NaVi. And the hit is shut down before it begins.
If it has slowed down, Boomich striking one already. Perfecto, though, does strike to get Jax. That means Hunter's locked. They don't know it yet, but they've actually got no one towards CT to defend this take of the site, and Hunter's distracted. They need to cross over soon. Simple will lead the charge on it. Boomich lost, however. Means Connector's an open possibility, and Hunter wins that duel as well, as Simple had the upper hand. It's Perfecto to get a shot. AWP to play it. And he doesn't know that niko's up close. Couldn't spot the nade thrown first, and above he goes. Perfecto posturing. If he can get Alexi down on the inside of that smoke, that's an AK up for grabs. Good find from Hunter. Spots Simple boosting above. And Alexi knows there's going to be a take on this. He's ready for the counter play, and in comes the MAC-10. niko striking immediately does knock Electronic back down, but they have the AK still in play. 4 HP, mind you. As it's a make no mistake, Boomich.
Time.
Say, niko, you're right. 6 seconds. Crossing over. They're not there. Oh, just barely in time. They'll get this bomb plant down. Boomich, Tech 9 in position, but now comes Jax. He was so good previously in this tournament. Hasn't done a ton in terms of impact in this game so far. Hasn't needed to be fair, but Boomich definitely does. Mentioned his opening duels. This time he's got a lineup. He's got one on the M4 already. He's done it. And Boomich is back. Boomich is going to make it huge. Shot, m0NESY again. He's not alone in this position. He could be. Just leave him there. This kid doesn't need a babysitter.
Well, that one's actually, there's obviously some skill, but that one's intelligence. He knows the second player, if the op show's there, the most likely position is another rifle to keep space, so he knows the second player is going to be looking for his teammate, takes advantage of it. I think that clutch from m0NESY might have knocked NaVi out of this half. They are dropping everything. No fight going this way, or going their way.
Not done yet, Jason. All right. Gonna keep adding some stats to this bit as well, closing out the round. Another rotating it off, though. He's walked his way back over there rightfully so because Jax is waiting m0NESY again. We'll find Boomich. The bomb temporarily. niko doesn't have to worry yet about Bit. Bit wants to pinch this. He wants to try and make the play to hold off the CTs, but why? The AWP is so scary. I don't want to walk up those stairs. m0NESY's a monster. Hunter and niko getting kills. Perfecto only good for one, and if he dares step any further, he go down. Hunter will take him out instead. It's 11-4 at the half.
Tough position heading into the second half. Smoke comes out towards jungle. Hunter's gonna wait for the plume. A little bit early, but it doesn't matter. Simple close-up gets one. Boomich gonna have to survive and fall back, and again, Bit with another pistol round headshot.
Absolutely. He's 6 between the two pistols now. Electronic with doubling in this round is going to try and hold off now as they wrap in. It's niko. Ooh, sandwich. But from above, Perfecto gets to him before he can be more.
Until they're spotted. m0NESY is going to be the bait. Oh, this would be massive for Bit. He's going to spot it out.
Easy. Headshot. Yep, sees it. No mistake. Takes the shot. Doesn't want to risk being seen or spotted after the utility is thrown. And remember, I don't think that utility was thrown. So the only smoke they did have will not cover off the backside of the site, which means it's a shooting gallery for NaVi. Hunter going down to Perfecto, and the round closed. We are at 11-8.
Yeah, but now passive, more than happy to give up ground because they say once you get into the bomb site, you're going to have nowhere to go afterwards. G2 is running out of options, and Simple's being put into play, but he didn't spot the player in window.
This is huge. Doesn't matter. He's got the free kill toward the bomb. He might get turned around on by Hunter. Still didn't see him, I don't think. Hunter was in it and out just as quickly as the vision was gained. It is lost, so to the site. Electronic aware as well that these lost the front side, that they've given up A.
Bomb's down at connector. There's only 10 seconds on the clock. Jackson's just got it now. He's got a plant. Simple goes down. Hunter has been effective, and somehow Perfecto can't complete the kill.
He has to as well, but there's flames at the feet of both. They can't battle. They have to hold positions. This is buying time for G2. Jax sits on the site. Good shot back from Electronic. That'll close it out. They'll get the defuse, but that was tantalizing.
G2's realigning. As you mentioned, Alexi's gonna chill and lurk. niko, oh, not able to find anything. Smoke clears, and Boomich doesn't lose focus, knows the danger, the possibility of it. And this is the position of Simple. Gonna step forward, sees a bit of utility. When that plumes, he can address elsewhere. Another location. Flashbang in. Waiting for the attack. Boomich close up. Where's the peek from Simple? He's picked off Hunter.
He knows they've gotten to Tetris. So he swings out to complete that sweep as m0NESY gets the shot back on the AK. Couldn't find the third. He's the only one left, though, as Bit finds Alexibi. A 3-on-1. We've seen this before. Although this time, he does not have his AWP to work with. He does, however, have the bomb, and they are traversing very quickly toward his position. Bit holds his nerve and holds
every situation that's been thrown at him. And here's one again. This time, it's only Perfecto. He's the only one really defending this B bomb site. Bit has just arrived.
It has gotten there just in time, but Hunter's sneaking up, and I think Perfecto's preoccupied, knowing that he was the only one there. No one's even considered the possibility of Bit. He's in a tough position because they'll be able to wrap and swing, but he seemingly has shown up again. He's gonna hold his nerve once more, but they are swinging still. niko on the AK, gets the re-peek as well. They tried to swing it back, had to play the right side peek as he was close to the pillar, but Simple sneaking with the AWP. Bomb goes down, he's not down, he's gonna work his way in, and Boomich has the angle in the position, he gets both instead. Simple never needs to strike, but we've got a top.
Yeah, we haven't had to say his name too much, but I think it's probably a relief for niko. There's the, oh no, he's pinned down. Hunter might not want anything to do with it, knowing who it is, but actually, he's gonna come right back for the fight. Simple has got to make himself as small a target as possible. Flashbang is out. Hunter is so dedicated, and he's got it. He's rewarded. And a two-man lead again in the round. Perfecto to hold the line.
I think Simple was hoping the longer he stayed, the sooner that Hunter would have figured he'd already left the position, but he gets caught in the last second with the pistol. Perfecto, however, is holding the line. Boomich and Bit's on the flank. There's no one coming from Mark. There's no one coming from the checker's position. Hunter taking out Perfecto. Bit's a little bit late, a little bit tardy on the position in the take, as the smoke down is also gonna make things more difficult, but niko is well aware that there's likely gonna be someone arriving soon. He'll take him out, and it's all on to Boomich. 1 versus 2. Big man's got moves. Gonna try and go for the jump. No mistake on it, and he gets up to catwalk instead. Jumps further forward before he's heard. He's not yet aware of this. He's gonna go for the bomb plant. Back exposed. niko's low. Boomich has clutched one back already in this game. Starts it off well. niko's the one that killed Simple. Surely he has to be aware that he was up toward the position, and he certainly is. Calm, composed, and
G2, they need something during this hit to give NaVi an advantage.
Sudden strike will come. Boomich backside of the ticket booth. No smoke in front of him just yet, but he can see the ones on top of the stairs. Alexi B trying to jump in. It's m0NESY that protects him as he baits it out, going for the bomb plant. Fast mechanics, but fast to get in position. Simple rotates around. He now looks toward the palace. Bomb down on the deck, and it would try to be recovered by Hunter. That gives Bit the angle through the box. Oh, strikes again, and it's m0NESY. He takes down. It might be enough to win out the rounds. Reminding him who's so familiar to these situations. Simple, absolutely unrelenting, does not want to see NaVi extinguished from this event. As Jax slides forward once more to try and recover the bomb. Gets the shot on Bit! Oh, he had the angle on Perfecto, but down he goes, and it's all onto niko. And we've said it, we have not used his name often in these clutch situations in this game. With 4 seconds left, it had to be kills, but it's Perfecto that gets it instead.
Yeah, he never found a way to get out.
He's through to try and cut off Palace. Look at the flames inside of the site. Simple does get niko, so the spam pays off. They don't have much vision inside of it, and Jax is already really far forward. He's on the CT stairs. It's gonna make things extremely difficult for Bit, who's still unsure. He'll get Perfecto to work with, but even then, Alexi B is able to trade and swing. It's a 3-man take from the connector. Not with m0NESY still in it. Jax wins the first duel. Perfecto doesn't even swing fast enough. Deagle in hand. They'll pretty much have to concede play for overtime point if they don't get the next pick. But Electronic going in. Alexi B, that'll give position and information. Shadow shows. Jax holds, and Boomich will back away.
Oh, that's so brutal.
I say he's gonna back away. He hasn't gone yet. Doesn't have a kit, so you'd suspect he's just trying to make economic impact here. Try and take the guns down. Here's the AWP, but this is gonna be mapping series point for G2.
And nothing to fight.
Electronic standing his ground with an MP9. Bit only the deagle. This is gonna have to be perfect. Starts off very well. Trying to counter the peek out. Hunter though holds it, and they both go down. Couldn't get a second. Simple though. He'll come back out to get m0NESY down, and he's not done there as he rotates over the MP7 to work with. Spraying and praying at this point. Praying quite literally that he finds 1 kill through it. Jax on 1 HP. Would have been a great target to find, but Hunter will get the bomb in position instead. That 1 HP still might be a factor as he nearly swung out. Nice shot for Perfecto. He's giving them a chance. niko has to reload. Simple's got an AK picked. Oh! It's the headshot instead!